This is what should have been done years ago, but it's here now, and it's the perfect timing.
Yeah, it is.
Because we need it right now.
Now, you've had a lot of influence on women MCs in hip-hop. You work with them. You've been influenced by them. Who are some of the people who've had the strongest influence on you as a producer and as a artist?
It got to be my sister, Missy.
Of course. Of course. What made Missy so special in your mind? What made her be so different than everybody else?
Because she was the type that was so fearless. It made other people like myself step outside of my world and become something that I didn't know I had, like this gift. She brought the gift out of me.
Yeah, her style, her dances, I mean, it was all out of the... Did you ever be like, yo, Missy, that's too far, they ain't gonna understand that?
No, I always thought that she always shocked me, and that's what made me now look at things so different, because she's the type of person that is so outgoing.
Right.
And she makes me outgoing.
She turn up, you just keep going with it. We got Nelly Furtado here with us?
Oh, wow, what's going
See,
on?
this is hip-hop right here. This is hip-hop right here. Right here, hip-hop artists. One of the greatest duos we done seen. They done made hits. They done made great music together. Nelly Furtado, tell me what made you... Oh, are you say your hello. Bring the crew over. That's what we here for.
Blood Orange.
Yo, this is like a hip-hop family reunion right here. This is like a hip-hop family reunion.
Yeah.
Tell me what it means for you to be here.
I'm excited. I mean, it's time to honor these queens. It's time to honor them. They have agency. They changed my life growing up as a youth. It's important. This is an important event. We're honoring that agency, that confidence that these women had. They changed lives.
Absolutely. Who are some of the artists that changed your life the most? Timberland done said Missy. Of course, I know Missy influenced the whole crew. Who else has influenced you?
Shoot. Oh my God, Mary J. Blige. Most definitely.
Yeah,
like people like, John Lennon, just like Prince, just like Tonight, all these women, Missy Elliott. I'll never forget when I first got that record and I picked it up and I said, what is this? Who is this?
Oh,
why does this sound like this? And Tim's the one who invited me to come sing with Missy on the Get Your Freak On remix.
Oh, yeah.
Which is, again, a classic hip-hop record. And you mentioned Prince, you mentioned John Lennon, and it's interesting because hip-hop, they had a big influence on hip-hop, and they also took stuff from hip-hop later on in their career, and they talk about how influence they were by that. Did you ever expect for hip-hop to matter this much to your career when you first started?
No, I didn't. I just kind of did my thing. I mean, I had my different influences, and I did grow up. I was lucky. I was a teenager in the 90s when, my walls were plastered with everybody from BBD to Supercat to MC Light. And everybody was there. Yeah, and Paris. It was like, that was my life. That's what I grew up on, and I'm lucky for it. That really influenced who I am and my voice.
One of the things that's happening right now in the world is we're dealing with a lot of struggle, a lot of violence, a lot of sadness. Of course, we had a big town hall last week here all across the networks. We're trying to find a way to deal with this stuff. How can hip-hop, and I'm going to ask both of you this, Tim first, how does hip-hop help us deal with the problems of the world?
I mean, just keep speaking out on it, just never letting it die.
Yeah.
Even when it's calm, never letting it die. Always speaking out your feelings on what you see happen, because it could be your cousin, your aunt, anything. And it's, it's just about the anger in the world. I mean, I feel like a lot of people are in good places, but they never look around to see the bad in the places.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of negligence and...
Absolutely. Now, what can artists do? Is there any advice to the next generation of artists in terms of how they can use their art?
It's funny you're saying that, because Devontae, who goes as Blood Orange, he has a song called Sandra's Smile. And when he told me about Sandra's Smile, I didn't realize that it was about Sandy.
Yeah. About Sandra Bland.
About
Sandra Bland.
Yeah. It's directly about Sandra Bland, and it's a beautiful song. And it's all about, can you see my smile? Can you see my face? And I feel like it's about storytelling. Your friend tells you a story, and then you start to care about it. And then that's the love that builds inside you and the awareness. And then it all goes from there. We just got to talk to each other and share our stories.
Absolutely. We got Blood Orange in the building, Nelly Furtado, Timberland, all dope artists, all representing hip-hop, all representing the best of what we're doing here tonight. We're not just making music, we're making change. We're going to do that through the art. We're going to love, we're going to move forward, we're going to get justice. We're going to do all of that. And you hear the crowd cheering because we're getting closer and closer to that 9 o'clock start time of Hip Hop Honors. Sway, Amber, back to you.
That's right, Mark. Amber, I think Amber